Ever walked into a McDonald's and felt like you're part of a massive, global machine? You are, but this machine holds some seriously strange secrets. Forget the Big Mac for a second. We're diving deep into the mysteries that McDonald's probably wishes you didn't know. From secret menu items that sound like they belong in a fantasy novel, to bizarre marketing stunts that backfired spectacularly, and even a few urban legends that just won't die. So, grab your fries, and let's peel back the golden arches to see what's really cooking behind the scenes. This is the Great McDonald's Mystery. So, let's start with the most persistent rumor of all: the ingredients. For decades, whispers of pink slime and worm meat have haunted the brand. The truth is a little less dramatic, but still fascinating. The pink slime controversy from the early 2010s referred to something called lean, finely textured beef. It's essentially beef trimmings treated with ammonium hydroxide to kill bacteria. While the USDA deemed it safe, the public outcry was so massive that McDonald's, along with many other chains, announced they would stop using it. As for the worm meat, that's a classic urban legend, likely started to gross people out. McDonald's has repeatedly debunked this, explaining that beef is actually cheaper than earthworms, so there would be no financial incentive to make the switch. Still, the fact that these rumors had so much staying power tells you a lot about our relationship with fast food. But the real mysteries aren't always about the food itself. Sometimes they're about what the food asterisk could have been asterisk. McDonald's has a graveyard of failed menu items, each one a little ghost story of marketing gone wrong. Remember the McPizza in the late 80s and early 90s? McDonald's thought it could take on Pizza Hut. They invested in special ovens and a whole new production line. The problem: a pizza takes way longer to cook than a burger, which completely destroyed their fast food promise. Customers weren't willing to wait 11 minutes for a McPizza, and it quietly disappeared, except it didn't. There are, or were until very recently, 2 legendary McDonald's locations in the US that stubbornly kept serving McPizza for decades, becoming pilgrimage sites for fast food fanatics. And what about the Hula Burger? This was Ray Kroc's own brainchild from the 1960s. He wanted a meat-free option for Catholics during Lent. His solution: a grilled pineapple slice with a piece of cheese on a bun. Yeah, a hot pineapple sandwich. It was put in a head-to-head sales battle against another new idea, the Filet-O-Fish. On the day of the test, the Filet-O-Fish sold 350 sandwiches. The Hula Burger sold ... 6. It was an epic failure, but it paved the way for one of the chain's most enduring items. So, in a way, the Hula Burger's ghost lives on in every Filet-O-Fish sold. Let's talk about the playgrounds. Those colorful, slightly sticky tubes and ball pits were the highlight of many childhoods. But they also became the center of a modern mystery. Where did they all go? For years, McDonald's play places have been vanishing. The official reason is a brand refresh, moving towards a more modern, cafe-style experience with Wi-Fi and comfortable seating for adults. But there's also the undeniable hygiene factor. Stories of dirty diapers, lost socks, and other ... unmentionables found in the ball pits became legendary. In our post-pandemic world, the idea of a shared, enclosed play space became even less appealing. So, the playgrounds were quietly dismantled, becoming a relic of a bygone, less germ-conscious era. Now for a truly bizarre chapter in McDonald's history: the case of the talking trash cans. In the 1980s, as part of a Keep America Beautiful campaign, McDonald's installed trash cans in some of their restaurants that would say thank you when you threw something away. These were powered by an electric eye sensor. It was a cute idea, But reports started coming in of these things malfunctioning. They'd start yelling "thank you" repeatedly in the middle of the night to an empty restaurant. Or worse, they wouldn't say anything at all, just emit a low, creepy hum. It was a noble, yet slightly unsettling experiment in interactive waste disposal. Have you ever wondered why the McFlurry spoon is so weird? It's square, hollow, and has a hook on the end. It's not a straw, as many of us discovered the hard way as kids. The secret is that this spoon is actually part of the machine. The cashier hooks the spoon onto the McFlurry machine, which then spins it at high speed to mix in the toppings. This saves time and means they don't have to clean a separate spindle for every single order. It's a piece of brilliant, cost-saving engineering hidden in plain sight. It's also why, frustratingly, the toppings are never fully mixed to the bottom. The spoon can only reach so far. So the mystery of the weird spoon is solved. It's a tool, not just cutlery. Let's get into some global mysteries. McDonald's is in over 100 countries, and its menu can look wildly different depending on where you are. In India, where a large portion of the population doesn't eat beef, the flagship burger is the Maharaja Mac, made with chicken or a veggie patty. In the Philippines, you can get McSpaghetti, a sweet-style spaghetti with hot dogs sliced in it, served alongside fried chicken. In Germany, you can sometimes order a McRib year-round and even buy beer at some locations. These aren't just novelties. They're calculated decisions based on local tastes, supply chains, and culture. Each international menu is a puzzle, solved by a team of food scientists and marketers trying to figure out what makes a nation tick and what will make them buy a burger. But perhaps the most enduring mystery is the ice cream machine. It's become a global meme. Sorry, our ice cream machine is broken. Is it really broken, or is there something else going on? The truth is a mix of both. The machines themselves are notoriously complex and require a lengthy, multi-step heat cleaning cycle that can take up to 4 hours. Employees often start this cycle long before the store closes to get a head start on their nightly duties. So, it's not broken, it's just inaccessible. However, the machines are also prone to genuine malfunctions, and repairs can be expensive and slow. A whole cottage industry has sprung up around this issue, with third-party companies creating devices to track which machines are working and even apps to help franchisees fix them without calling a pricey technician. The broken ice cream machine isn't a conspiracy. It's a complex problem of technology, labor, and time management. Then there's the mystery of the secret menu, the land, sea, and air burger. The McGangbang, the Monster Mac. These names are whispered online like forbidden lore. Unlike a chain like In-N-Out, which has an official secret menu, McDonald's has no such thing. These items are purely customer creations. You can't just order a land, sea, and air burger. What you have to do is order the components, a Big Mac, a Filet-O-Fish, and a McChicken, and assemble the monstrous creation yourself. Some friendly employees might know what you mean and help you out, but they are under no obligation to. The secret menu is a testament to customer creativity and our desire to personalize an experience that's designed to be uniform. It's a mystery we create ourselves. Finally, let's consider the golden arches themselves. They are one of the most recognized symbols on earth, more recognized than the Christian cross in some studies. But they weren't originally supposed to be an M. The first McDonald's restaurants, designed by architect Stanley Meston in the 1950s, featured 2 massive, separate golden arches on either side of the building. They were an architectural feature designed to be eye-catching from the road. It wasn't until later, when the company was redesigning its logo, that they looked at the building from an angle and realized the two arches formed a perfect M. It was a happy accident that created a branding icon worth billions. So, from phantom pizzas and pineapple burgers to talking trash cans and accidental logos, the world of McDonald's is far stranger than you might think. It's a universe of calculated marketing, bizarre failures, and happy accidents. The next time you order a number one, just remember the decades of weird history and hidden stories that led to that simple tray of food. What other secrets are the golden arches hiding? Maybe we'll never know. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this dive into the world of fast food mysteries, be sure to like and subscribe for more. See you next time.